You never know,
We'll
but
see.
it just seems like the odds of that should be pretty high. Appreciate it, Caroline. Thank you very much. Let's do some trading. Tim Bigham's with us, option strategist at Buy Alerts. What do you think, Tim? A company that's gone through accounting problems and a massive sell-off has a business update coming to try and save themselves from delisting. Is that, that's got to be positive, no?
I think it's already baked into the price of the shares here. The recent rally we've seen has certainly gotten a little bit overdone, in my opinion, to the upside. Technically, the stock getting overbought on almost every, technical metric here. Also, kind of a double top area as well on the stock on the chart here. So I think, going forward, it probably will kind of maybe languish around here to maybe drift a little bit lower, just given the recent rally we've seen. If we didn't have this rally, I'd probably be on the other side of the fence. But I just am looking more to capture vol as much as anything else. So going out and playing a simple put calendar spread trade, selling this week slightly out of the money, 35 puts, and to hedge buying next week's similar 35 puts, paying under 50 cents for that trade. More importantly, able to sell almost a 300 IV this week and pay well under 200 next week. Options implying a fairly substantial, about 20% move. That would put it back down towards that 35-ish level here. And I always have next week, and we know with SMCI, vol will remain even post-earnings in the options here. So I kind of like just playing it to the cheap side here, not really risking too much with under 50 cents, the ability to hedge it again. And if it happens to pull back here, this could be a very nice, doubler or tripler. And I think given the fact that there's still gobs of uncertainty remaining around this stock, to say the least, I think, you might see a, traditional kind of, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of reaction post SMCI earnings.
Okay, so you're only spending what is it, 45, 48? How much is it, 45 cents?
Yeah, 45 cents, give or take. A few pennies don't matter, certainly on these sort of stock trades on a stock like SMCI. So well under 50 cents, to say the least.
Okay, so you're basically looking for this thing to get rejected kind of back into the range it's been in for the last couple months.
Yeah, just, not breaking out to the upside above that kind of double top in the, low 40 area, almost where it's trading at now, but certainly not collapsing too hard back to those, let's call them the Hindenburg lows, right, where everyone thought that everything was a charade here. I think the truth lies somewhere in between, and that's kind of that 35-ish level on SMCI, and I think, given the implied volatility edge on the trade, for those who are a little more bullish, doing the same thing in the reverse manner would make sense as well. I don't think the stock's going to really have a major reaction post-earnings here. I don't think there's any real announcement that will move the stock dramatically. They'll probably come out and say, yeah, we're going to, file all the regulatory stuff. Everything looks good. But that's already been priced in. That's already been kind of chattered about for a few days here, hence the rally in the stock over the past several days.
Okay. All right, SMCI. Got to say, it's technically you're in trend with the trade because we've been getting lower highs and lower lows. So to kind of bet that it's going to stay in that trend instead of breaking out, I do feel like the logic kind of argues for this being a positive event this afternoon, but the chart supports your trade, which is in trend. Generally, in trend is your friend. Thank you, Tim.
Exactly. I think you might very well have a positive event, right? But still have the stock lower, which very well could be the case, which would work out for this trade as well.
Sell the news. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it.
You bet. Anytime. Take care.